What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Spicy Adventures and the First Drive series. So this episode, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be comparing FL5s, right? We got mine, which you guys all know about. And well, I'll get to compare it with my buddy Les here. So welcome to the channel, Les. Thank you for meeting me out here. You know, we have a little bit of different setups, suspension wise and performance wise and stuff. So, you know, I wanted to see the major differences, because honestly, I've never driven a Type R on even stock suspension. I know you're not even on stock suspension anyway, but that's fine. You know, I'd like to test out these spoon springs that you have on there, right, and see how they differ from the Swift Spec Rs. You know, everybody talks about how stiff the Swifts are, and I will confirm they are pretty stiff, but I think they're still livable. I do like the drop on the spoons. I think it looks pretty good. So Les, why don't you tell me why you went with the spoon springs besides anything else?
Just from my research, the spoons appear to be the most comfortable. It was either that or HRs. Anyways, the H&Rs, well, the HR does make actually the spoon springs.
Oh, okay, okay.
So that's anyways, the HR's spring rates are not as high.
Okay.
And so I don't know the exact specs of the stock springs or HRs, but I believe these ones are like 5.5, I think in front, and then 4.8 or 4.7 in rear.
Okay, okay.
And I think both H&Rs and the factory ones are, I think, 5 and below, I think. So it's slightly stiffer, and then also the coil patterns, like, you know, just from, you have this double barrel coil pattern, which you know, watching videos on from spoon sports, and they actually engineer a little bit more control and rebound, so it's supposed to be a lot more comfortable than stock.
Right, right.
And I actually agree. You know, in actually all settings, comfort, sport, and on R mode, it is more comfortable on the spoon.
Cool. Compared to stock, you're saying?
Compared to stock.
Wow.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, but also stiffer.
Yeah,
than stock, right?
Yes, definitely stiffer. You know, when you're leaning on it and all that, but just, you know, cruising along, it's actually, I feel it's a lot more comfortable, especially on rebound. It feels like it's controlled a little bit better.
Right.
On, you know, OEM, the stock dampers.
Right. Yeah, because I remember when before I put on the Integra ADS, it was fair, especially with the Swifts. It was pretty pronounced.
I think
bounce.
Swifts are probably the stiffest ones.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, yeah. I think they're like 6 and 7. They're stiffer in the rear than they are in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is what Swift has kind of always done. I've ran Swift on some of my cars in the past, and they were kind of the same setup. So, you know, they were already on the car, so I was like, oh, that's fine. At least it's something I'm familiar with, you know. So, yeah. So I like how you have. This is the which lip kit is this one again?
This is Project Aero.
Project Aero.
It's a full kit, like, and also front, sides, and rear spats.
Right, right. Looks good. Looks good.
It's very, you know, I'm not intending to, you know, anything crazy. I just want to keep it very OEM.
Yeah.
Plus, so I mean, this does the job, and
yeah.
As far as my research as well, like the durability and things like that, it's very, very like, durable.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I've seen videos of them scraping it and stuff. Yeah, and it's pretty tough. And I see you have a little add-on here too.
So
that's cool.
AeroFlow Dynamics AFD.
Yeah.
So it's just like a gurney.
Right.
You know, just makes it a little more aggressive,
yeah.
subtle again.
Right.
Plus.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's see. So essentially, my car is like pretty much OEM. I mean, other than, well, tinted windows. I mean, like,
yeah, we got to do that.
20% ceramics all around, and windshields like 60% crystalline.
Oh, nice.
So that's better for heat rejection.
Yeah.
Let's see what else.
PPF at all or no?
Ceramic.
Okay, ceramic. Yeah.
And then let's see, AFD. I did I grayed out the rear tail lighter.
Yep. Yep.
As well as the amber delete.
Yes.
As well. See, blacked out.
Yep. Looks slick. I like it. I like it a lot. Did you have to cut it yourself, or is it already pre-cut?
No, it's pre-cut.
Pre-cut.
I mean, you do have to, kind of, with heat gun, kind of play with it and kind of
Yeah.
stretch it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty straightforward. I mean, yeah. Other than that, I mean, Purell strut tower brace, which is aesthetic.
Right. Right.
I have a Sprint filter, which I have not put on yet.
Okay.
And what else? I did dual resonator deletes.
Okay, dual resonator delete. Okay.
Again, I did a lot of research on the exhaust and all that. And
Yeah.
I just found that, for me, it works.
Yeah, it's enough sound.
Drones are pretty much minimal, and I had an order actually for the Remark,
right,
the touring exhaust, and after just like talking to some guys that owned it or had on their cars, it was a little bit still some drone, all that. I'm getting a little. It was younger, I'll probably would have went to that, but this is something which it's good for me, for my family, my wife, and all.
Yeah.
Agreeable to, so something nothing too obnoxious.
Oh, cool.
Neighbors, all that, and I did do the fuse mod as well.
Right.
So
the valve stays open.
The valves stays open, so that does make a difference.
Yeah.
Without it, actually, it's still quite quiet.
Right.
So even with both resonators.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The shop that did it, they were actually pretty surprised after they took out both resonators. They were, wow, it's still
still pretty quiet. Yeah.
So definitely, I mean, I would definitely recommend doing the fuse mod to open up the sound a little more. And this is just it's the sound sounds very similar to the Integra ADS.
Type S. Yeah. I did the fuse box mod on mine when I had the stock exhaust. Just to get a little bit more sound, but I didn't delete the resonators or anything. I just wanted the valve open all the time. So I did that like when I first got it too. Drove around like that for a little while before I put on my AWE. So that's a good comparison too. Dual resonator versus my AWE.
I mean, I heard it from the outside. I mean, driving,
right.
around, I haven't heard it like standing.
Yeah. Well, you get to hear it this time. You really get to really experience the AWE from inside and outside, and see you can have your thoughts on it. So, but yeah. So good little review. And your year is a which one? 2025. Okay, he's got a 2025 and I have a 2023. They're virtually the same car. So yeah. So why don't we head on up to the Vista Point with you driving Point first, and then I'll get to kind of see what I feel in the passenger side, and we'll go from there. All right. See Les in his 2025 Boost Blue. Yeah, it sounds good. It's noticeable and it's not loud.
Yeah, see, I mean, off throttle, I mean, it's pretty easier, as far as drone here on the freeway, cruising at 70 or something like that. I mean, it's very comfortable. I mean,
and you did the fake engine noise delete too, or no? Or is this? Or since you have it on comfort?
I think I'm gonna do that next.
Yeah.
But there's a way of doing it where they say you can kind of remove just part of the panel and reach in there. Did you do yours?
I did mine.
Oh. Did you do that? Take all your whole everything apart?
The way I did mine is I removed the glove box and then I popped this side off right here, and then this whole thing just pulls out, and then you're able. And then there's 2 bolts right here and 2 screws, and then this just drops down a little bit and you can reach it. Yeah. It takes like, once you get good at it, like 10 minutes.
Oh, really? I should get you to do it.
yeah, I could totally do it.
I just don't want to break any clips.
Right, yeah, I didn't break any clips because I was pretty careful with it. Yeah, the only thing that I kind of did at first when I messed up a little bit is like I kind of creased this little corner just a tad, but it's not terrible. Yeah, I like these springs a lot.
Yours is much stiffer, right?
It feels very comparable. This is comfort mode, right?
Oh, really? Yeah, this comfort mode.
Yeah, because
Really
I have the Integra ADS, so
Oh,
it feels kind of like this too.
But you're with the stiffer rear springs or rear spring rates for the Swiss springs, like, do you find help the car's rotation on that?
Yeah, it does. It does. But then also feel like when I put the spacers on, it also balanced it out a little bit too. Because right now, sitting in the passenger seat in your car, I could feel the tail end be pretty lively right now compared to what mine does. Because I think it's the spacers on mine. Yeah, so far my impression of the spoon springs in the passenger seat is it's very compliant. Yeah, I must say the spoon springs feel very similar to what I have. Yeah.
So also
but I definitely felt like a little bit more body roll, but not much. Yeah, not much. Yeah. Okay, now that I'm in the driver's seat, I can actually feel quite a bit of difference with that PRL motor mount. Yeah. In the passenger, yeah, in the passenger you don't like feel a ton of it. Yeah, I heard the beeping. So I was like, oh, somebody behind me, I better stop. Yeah, in the passenger you kind of notice it, but in the driver you really notice the vibration. I mean, it's not terrible either.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, but you can.
You know, I put it on pretty much right away. So
yeah.
I think before my car was even broken in,
yeah.
I had it on at 100 miles, I think. So
let's see what these spoon springs feel like in Plus R. Is it still pliable? Feels pretty good still in Plus R.
Yeah, it's comfortable, right?
Yeah, it's still not bad at all. I kind of wish I had spoon springs. I wouldn't have had to do the ADS module.
So these are like the version, supposed to be version 2. I did contact Spoon, and they say they actually don't have version 1 or 2. So,
oh, really?
Because the first ones, for some reason, there's like there's a lot of like a reverse rake. But you notice on my car, there's not.
Yeah, it looks very even.
Very even, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people complain about the spoons having a reverse rake, but they said because of version 1, but the version 2, I guess, well, I got the most recent version. However, when I contacted Spoon, you know, they said that, oh, it's the same actually. So I don't know, but something has to be like different because it's
Thank you, my guy. You never know if they're gonna pull out of the way or not up here. Yeah, look at that. It handled that bump beautifully.
You know, it's like the rebound, especially the rebound control.
Yeah.
I mean,
it settles quick.
I did sit in a car, you know, you know what? Not true. I did sit in one of my friends' FL5 with the sport lines.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, very, very stiff.
The sport lines are very stiff. Okay.
But you know, the Swift has the highest rates.
Right.
I mean, this Plus R mode, I can actually, yeah, this is quite stiff for the passenger.
Yeah, the driver though, this does not feel bad at all driving. With the stock module and spoon springs, it just settles. Yeah, it just settles. It's really good. Like all the other videos and like even my car, like it would just do like the whole time, right? And now like it actually just squats and settles and it's good to go. It just takes a couple bumps and it's good. It's really good. I like that a lot.
I can really feel the grip.
You know, there's a squirrel.
It's where you can feel it more as a passenger, like the actual grip of the car.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally. Than when you're driving. Yeah, because when you're driving, you're so focused, right, on stuff. But yeah, I like the sound. Yeah, I like the sound a lot. It's definitely not loud at all. With the dual resonator delete. spacers off. I like the way your car drives more.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I thought about getting spacers, but you know, I'm not.
It looks good, but
people, I mean, I just like to add extra part on there, and despite what you know, some mechanics even say that oh, it's okay, but he's changing the strut radius and everything. I mean,
it drives dramatic. Not, I wouldn't say dramatically, but I can feel how much sharper the car is without the
without spacers. You have 20 millimeter, right?
20 mil, yeah.
Like front and rear. Right?
Front and rear, yeah. I didn't want to stagger my car, you know, like what's the point of staggering, I think, you know, but besides the look, right? I'm more about like how the car drives.
Yeah, I mean, it looks great with like aesthetically, it looks great.
Right.
But you know, I mean, I bought this car more for it's like for me, I like a car that's good, like good handling.
Yeah, good handling.
Like power looks. I mean, like. I do want to do a.
Oh yeah, I didn't get any wheel hop right there. That was good.
Wait a minute. Do you have a rear motor in your car?
Do I have a what?
Rear motor one?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, you know, I'm stock.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah, I totally need to.
It's essential for a front wheel drive.
Yeah, that felt so good right
Any
there.
front wheel drive car. I mean, otherwise.
Yeah, you get wheel hop.
It's really bad. I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's really bad.
It's super noticeable on this car. Yeah, it's totally noticeable on this car. Yeah, this is. I'm impressed with these spoon springs and the stock module.
Yeah, the thing is, like, with too stiff with like springs, you know, you're gonna end up like, you know, skipping over. You know, you lose traction and everything. I mean, like.
It felt way better over that bump than my car. But everything else feels, I mean, they should, right? Dead on the same, because they're both the same car, like the brakes and the gas and everything. Just, you know, nothing feels different on that, but I'm really digging the spoon springs a lot, and this motor mount. Yeah, because even like less wheel hop means like more traction, right? More grip when you're accelerating out of corners and stuff, you know. And in a straight line, right? You know, you get both. So I think that's definitely something I'm gonna have to look at. And it's such a cheap mod too.
Oh yeah, cheap. Yeah, really cheap.
And did you install it yourself too? Or did you have
I actually had it done at the same time I did my Project Aero.
Oh, nice, okay.
And the shop to it.
Yeah, the shop to it. Yeah.
It's just easier to get under, and like easier to do two people, especially for the lip or the side skirts and all that. So
Yeah, for sure.
It's just the car's already jacked up. I just got into it. I mean, you can do it yourself. It's easy.
Right.
But
See how I handle these like little transitions here. Yeah, it's good. It settles real quickly into the corner. I like that
you
too.
really feel the grip. You know,
That's
I
good.
drive those fast too, like, and I can't notice it when you're a driver.
Yeah. No, it's good. Oh man, now I'm kind of like rethinking. Should I get spoon springs? The V2s, right? These are the second version you said, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering now, because I've been wanting to explore the RSR active coilovers, but this is really nice, and I can go back to my Type R module. Instead of running the Integra one all the time, you know. I mean, the Integra one's nice too, the module, because it really does like soften it up. But with the springs alone, it does more than adequate. Super impressed. I like it a lot. Yeah, I like it way more than I like the way your car rides, like damping wise, right, and settling wise, more than my car, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, mine is good. Don't get me wrong. It's okay, but you can feel a lot of the stiffness, and that's why I went with a thicker size tire. Like you'll feel it when you get to drive mine. I like it. So here we go. We have Les experiencing my FL5 for the first time.
Sorry, I don't want to grab up your car, your engine oil. It's not warmed up. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see here. Some comfort. Yeah, you do feel. That's not bad. I mean,
Yeah.
It's stiffer, but it's not bad at all.
Yeah. You definitely feel how much
But maybe
stiffer it
there's
is.
more, I guess when you get into some bumps or dips on it, then yep, you can definitely feel your rear end's a lot more yeah, it's a lot more planted. I mean, I'm thinking of getting at your rear sway bar.
Sway bar, yeah. My seat has started to squeak.
Yeah, there's a what year is this?
23.
Yeah, there's actually recall that, that.
Oh, is there?
There's
okay.
actually because one of the welds is on the earlier FL5s. I think yeah, yours. Just check your VIN. Like you go to this Honda website where because that's such a known problem actually. I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The steering wheel, actually, you know what, you did your steering wheel, right?
Yeah, I got that recall done. Yep.
But they should have, I don't know, these guys at Honda, you don't know, like the dealership, like, you have to go ahead and tell them, like,
right,
before they actually do something. But just mention that, I think yours might be affected. I think they didn't change it till 24.
Okay. It's just a piece that they replaced or something?
Yeah, it's like they had to take your seat out off. There's a bad weld or something.
Yeah.
I think the module makes a difference. Before the module, it probably wasn't like this, right?
No, it was super bumpy. I was always in comfort. I couldn't do anything else. See, even the stage 1 intake, you can hear it. That's why I really like.
The exhaust is not actually much louder, actually.
Yeah.
It feels like my Del Sol. I have a 93 Del Sol, the original owner of that. And it has like a full coilovers, polyurethane and everything. I'm running a high, like spring rates to it. And it feels kind of like it.
Yeah.
The exhaust sounds nice. Now
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking, oh man, I should.
Should have gotten exhaust. Yeah, the AWE, a lot of people, it's kind of hit or miss with it. A lot of people don't like it, but a lot of people love it. So, because it's not JDM, like the JDM guys don't like it, right? But I could care less if it's JDM or not.
So there'll be like highway speed like this. I think it's a little bit of a truck. It's not.
No, on the freeway, it's 6th gear. It's really good. It's perfectly fine.
But it has like
it has a little bit of a.
The touring has like is it like a drone cancellation?
Yeah, they call it the 180 technology.
Yeah, 180. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so it bounces up and down 180. So it's definitely not bad at all. There's a little bit of droning, but not nearly as much as I've heard on other cars.
Not bad. I mean, it's different, but I don't.
Yeah, it's livable. It's doable.
I guess like more for like the actual drivability, right? Where
right.
For traction on that, right? Very nice, actually. Very nice.
Yeah, not too bad comparing, huh? Comparing to yours. Yeah, I think I might take off the spacers and drive the car around for a little bit, and I kind of like the way it felt on your car a little bit more. And I know that you're running, you know, the OEM tires still, so you know, so you have less flex on the sidewall, you know, so compared to what I have, you know, with the 35. Yeah.
No rubbing issues, right?
Huh?
No rubbing issues.
No, none at all. I've even had 3 people in the car before. Yeah. And see the way that your car was coming around these corners, it just felt like the front end was a little more pointy, and I think it's because of these spacers and possibly the tire, right? Because definitely the Mission PS4s are a lot grippier.
You mean you felt that the turn-ins were sharper?
Yeah, you feel like your turn-in's a little sharper, and like it's more lively too. Like not quite like mine feels a little. How do you say? It feels more stable, but then it feels lazier to turn in, just a tad. You know, because I have the wider,
right.
Yeah, stance due to the spacers, and then with the little bit taller sidewall, right? You can feel a little bit more flex. Yeah, but I absolutely love this car, dude. Like, I'm so glad that I got it. Yeah, I was instead of driving around in my FG2 for the longest time, you know, and I love that thing too. But I was just like, I just need something newer. I just want something newer.
Well, like I said earlier, like that's why a lot of the journalists and YouTubers mention this drives a lot like it's very BMW and Porsche like.
Yeah.
GT3 like motorsports vibes on this car. I mean, I understand, you know, like.
No, totally. Yeah, I totally get it. It's such a good car. It really is. It's so composed, super composed, and like you said, the inputs are just top notch.
Yeah, everything good. Shifter, brakes, steering, how everything works together. It's like very, I don't know, very cohesive.
Yes.
Right. I mean, like. Oh, very nice. I mean, it's. I think both our cars are pretty, you know, overall OEM plus.
Yeah. I think that's the kind of look that we wanted, look and feel that we wanted, and I think it was very well accomplished. I like your setup a lot as well. You know, I'm hoping I get to drive a heavily modded one soon, and just to see how extreme it can be. You know, on certain aspects, like somebody with a full coilover system that no longer has the ADS. You know, I'd love to try that. And then possibly somebody with some heavy performance horsepower gains. Yeah, I'd like to, you know, test drive one of those and kind of see what happens from there. But yeah, well, I don't want to keep you forever.
Okay, cool.
So
cool.
Yeah,
thanks for letting me try your car.
Yeah, no, thank you for coming on to the channel, and you know, thanks for letting me review the 2 cars back to back. That was pretty good. You know, there's subtle differences, but enough to make it our own. You know what I mean? And yeah, love the dual resonator delete. I didn't really like any of the videos, you know, from the sounds.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
But as soon as I heard yours, I was like, oh, that's pretty good. So
it sounds like it's very similar. I mean, to in certain RPMs, like especially lower RPMs, like sounds like your AWE.
Yeah, it sounds very similar. Yeah, it sounds very similar, and it's a much cheaper mod, right? You know, because like a full touring exhaust goes for $400. I mean, $1,400, right? You know, and you know, if you know a guy that can do good welding, and you buy like a good, you know, resonator delete pipe, you know what, it'll run you like $300 maybe, right? You know? So $300-400 on that only. So yeah, so good stuff. Well, that's yeah, next time you go for a drive, let me know, right?
Sure,
yeah,
sure.
And if I'm off that day, I'll definitely try to go with you guys, you know.
Sure.
Okay. Get a good listen. pretty good.